Alrighty guys, welcome back to hour number 2 of DiceNDerps Kanto KroniKales. We're about to meet Drew and watch her stuff her face. Enjoy!
Like I was just doing. Alright. Drew, you hear the knock on the door as the maid walks in with your giant platters of food. Here you are, dear. You know, eggs, bacon, waffles, 2 cups of coffee, all that good stuff.
You just set it on the floor, and she's like still in like her little blanket burrito. You just sit it on the floor in like semicircle fashion, and you just gotta do that. And she'll like sit in the floor.
All right. So she starts setting it down in your semicircle, and then she does a slight bow and walks out, shaking her head as she exits the door.
Ooh, can I get some to-go capes? Like 4 to-go cups, bags, boxes.
She turns around. I'm afraid this isn't actually a hotel or a restaurant. We don't do to-go bags.
So do you have like a Ziploc baggie?
No. This is the mayor's office. Usually when we serve food, it's for a lunch or a dinner, or on occasions when he comes early, a breakfast. It's immediately eaten and then returned. There are no Ziploc baggies for food.
What about leftovers? Or like
They are given to the
you have a
Pokemon.
bag and it's broken, and you need to put it somewhere, not the broken bag. You need a Ziploc baggie.
We don't use Ziploc baggies. We give Pokemon whatever leftovers there are. And other than that, I don't know what to tell you.
Fine.
Walks out and you hear mumbling and what I assume Emmy would hear because he's standing right outside the door for whatever reason. He just hears so needy.
Well, I'm still young, so my childish antics. The aroma from the food caught my eye, so I decided to follow the maid until she went into the room. And I'm just curious to see. I was curious to see what order the person inside the room made, so I can speak to the maid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I decide to start speaking to the maid, inquiring what the person in the room ordered.
Right. So she ordered. Oh, I can't give you the exact numbers. I don't quite remember without the notepad. But she ordered. I believe it was waffles, pancakes. There was bacon. There was eggs. There was 2 cups of coffee. Poor child.
That seems quite a lot for one person.
It really does. It really does.
Overhearing the conversation, I go, you know what? You are right, that is a lot, and I knock on the door.
The maid is just gonna walk away.
Well, ma'am.
What'd you say? You said come in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'll open the door and walk in, and I say, I look at the food, I'm just like, well, we saw the food come in here, and there's a few of us out here. I recognize you from yesterday. Can we eat with you?
Her face, she's just like instantly like, what? How dare you?
No.
No. What do you... No?
No.
And I'm like, well, why not?
Because I ordered it.
Well, I see that you ordered it, but there's no way you could eat all of this sitting here right now. I mean, look at you.
Yes, I can.
Challenge accepted.
And I sit down, I'm like, all right, well, let's see it then.
She literally she like takes the biscuits, puts like, you know, the bacon and the eggs in between it, and then puts that in between a waffle, and then starts
she
eating
ordered
it.
Hey, she ordered biscuits too.
Oh, yeah. She ordered everything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to watch her eat it until she's done eating to see what's left.
These old men are into some weird shit, man.
Remember
just want some food.
officer? Why
I'm not even near the room.
You're like 50. You look so old.
Thanks,
I
she's
want-
trying to talk to you.
What? Sorry.
That's why you guys being arrested.
Why? Who? What?
You like arresting me or something?
No, I'm not.
You just say how much me.
No, I'm not arresting you. I just wanted to eat some food, and I just thought there's no way that you could possibly eat all this by yourself. And I think we're all here for the same purpose, and we're all going to be leaving the same way. There's no reason to not be friends.
Aren't you a little too old?
That's been a recurring theme of the day, but I
No,
don't.
I can see why. I can see the arthritis crinkling in your knees.
Oh!
Oh,
shit!
and I kind of just look like, I guess, like shocked that she would say that to me, and I'm like, well, that's not me. I just leave. I'm like, you're just not as nice as the dude outside. I'm gonna go hang out with him.
Okay, bye.
I'll leave the door open.
I want Drew to roll Constitution to see if she can actually hold down all that food.
Before you just start walking around throwing up.
She'll
you're-
eat like half of it.
As soon as you walk out of the room, it just.
She'll like half of it like get sick, and then she'll pull like extra baggies out of
There's
her
a
pack and
trash.
start
There's a
packing the food.
There's a trash can to your room.
Yeah.
No, she's saving the leftovers. They
That's
go
not a trash
No,
can.
I'm
that's a
saying- I'm
pipe
saying
to
for
Mario
throwing up.
World.
yeah.
It's a crossover.
Let's go. It's a me, Mario.
So you're
Too
gonna.
many carbs.
So do I hear her throw up as I leave the room?
What?
Isn't she throwing up? Can she not hold the food down?
Yes, but I want to know what I would make a roll at. Roll investigation.
Oh, okay. I feel you. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You have a +0.
Yeah, no.
8. Nah, not really.
Okay.
We didn't do any like little check marks in the saving throws or skills or anything like that, did we?
No. Yeah.
Just our base stats. Okay.
So you guys walk out. What are you? Is there anything else, or are you just gonna at this point like just kill time until you get your Pokemon?
Yeah, we're just kind of like killing
Yeah, I
time.
say we
waiting, I
just
think.
jump to the ceremony if we can.
Cool. So an hour or so passes. Drew joins you all outside of her room. A little bit of whatever is stuck on her lip still. You can only assume what happened there. You as the door closes behind her, it looks like a war zone of food.
Awesome.
Magically pulls a new sandwich out of her pocket.
Alrighty. So we're going into the mayor's.
Oh,
Wait, more food?
yeah, she pulled something out of her pocket.
What's painful?
Alright, so
So
we're going in.
So you all head over to the mayor's office.
Cool.
Ash is he just posted up? Is he gonna go back to his bench? What's going on with him?
Yeah, I'll just be back on the bench.
All right. So you all walk in, and the mayor greets you all. Oh yes, welcome back. I see we do have 2 young ones. Thank God.
Glad you noticed.
Alright. Are we all ready for the ceremony?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Now, I am about to bestow upon you all the gift of Pokemon. This is not something to be taken lightly. This is not your right. This is a gift that must be earned throughout your ownership. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. We do. I believe we do.
Yes, I say, with my eyes rolling back.
I'm going to give you a Weedle if you keep this up.
And I look over at Emmy. I'm like, I think he said earlier he wanted the Weedle, but I don't know. And I kind of trail off.
I quickly respond and say, no, I told you a water type Pokemon specifically.
I'm like, you don't know what you want.
I need the 2 oldest people in the room to stop acting the least mature.
And as the guys are talking, you just hear Ash start packing a pack of cigarettes. That's rough.
Ash, what did we tell you about lighting it up in the office?
So then I just put it out on the bench.
Charles,
Awesome.
get one of the maids to clean that up later. Thank you. All right. Now, before we present you with your choices, I would like all of you to decide amongst yourselves who's picking first. And with that, I would like our 4 new trainers in the world to go ahead and roll initiative. If you want to roll initiative and then RP how that conversation went, go ahead. But first and foremost, oh shit!
Oh, thank God.
Damn it.
So much worse than last time.
I have a -1. Okay. No whammies. Alright, 9. So on your character sheet, it's initiative. It's in the middle of your character sheet. It's above current hit points, to the right of armor class, to the left of speed.
Alright, I got it.
Oh!
Oh, damn.
The 16. And then Bobby.
How do you roll these old dangle things?
You have the character sheet?
Yeah.
You just click on the initiative. Yeah, you just click on
A word.
There you go. Got it.
All right. So we're going Nadro, salty, bacon, creature.
And okay, so I guess I'll start the conversation. So Nadro's first, and I go. Well, I feel like it's only fair that the 2 older guys go first. You know, respect your elders. Does that
But
sound?
you even know what you're doing.
And I look at her, and I'm
Wait.
like,
Shouldn't you have like one of your own already, or
I
like an
don't-
officer? And officers get like one of their own when they get out of the academy, and you should have one, and you don't have one. That's so weird. Why don't you have one?
I don't want to talk about it really. Anyway, what do you guys think? I just need to hear from you guys.
Youngest to oldest.
Well, I was brought up to respect my elders, so I completely agree with it, and let the 2 eldest gentlemen here pick their Pokemon first.
And I look at him and I go, see, why can't you be more like him? He's a nice guy.
Because he's a boy.
Kid.
He's a nice kid.
Calm down, we only just met.
I grew up with 3 brothers, and I don't gotta respect nobody.
All right. Well, Bobby, what do you think? Someone just pick. Go ahead. And I look at him and I'm like, go ahead, pick your Pokemon. You could go ahead and start. Go ahead. Let's just get this show on the road.
So I asked the mayor which Pokemon are there to be selected from.
We have a few options. Do you have any sort of preference?
Yeah, I'm specifically looking for a water type Pokemon to start out with.
We have a couple of selections for people like you. Of course, we have a Poliwag or Krabby.
I flushed a gold bean down the toilet the other day.
We will miss Sprinkles very much, Ash. Yes.
Do gold beans even fit in the toilet?
It was rough. I wouldn't use that toilet for weeks.
It's the bathroom's being renovated. Let's put it that way.
Mike. All right. Well, what are you gonna take?
I decided to pick Krabby.
Krabby. So, with that being said, he throws a Pokeball out, boing, and a little Krabby appears in front of you.
Cool.
Tiny little thing.
Oh, that's sweet.
I
We have
go up
sprites for
close
all
to
of
it.
them?
What's that?
I go up close to
Do we have
it.
sprites for all of the Pokemon?
All the ones that we're gonna have.
So less than 150.
Oh, I have the whole Pokedex.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
The first gen Pokedex, I should say.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, well, Bobby, I think you might as well go next. I think you said you wanted fire. You wanted to burn some. I don't know. You wanted.
Yeah, I like to burn some ass. what do you got for what do we got for fire? What are we talking about?
That was so fucking creepy.
Old men are creepy.
My Bobby, calm down, Bobby. Right.
I'm calm. I'm all right.
All right.
I'm calm.
Oh, unfortunately, we only truly have one selection for you at this time. But all right, here you go. And he throws out a Pokeball. Boing.
Nice.
A small ponytail appears in front of you.
Sweet.
A little pony top.
Awesome.
I love it. It's mine. I'm keeping it.
And then I go, well, I guess I'll go next, and I kind of like look at Drew, and I'm like, well, what do you have left after those two?
We have a wide selection. We have Nidoran, both male and female. We have, of course, Caterpie, Weedle, Rattata, Pidgey.
How many do you have total? Like, don't like just answer like as you like. How many do you have? I'm gonna roll for it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, no, that's not 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I hope he rolls a Weedle.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10?
10.
2.
2.
What's 2 on your list?
Nidoran female.
All right, that's mine. Poison,
All right.
a woman's weapon.
It's funny because it's a female Nidoran.
Yeah.
All right.
So he goes very well, and he takes the Pokeball, and he flings that bitch out in front of you.
Awesome. Cool. And I look, I'm like, all right, well, it's your turn.
Well, do you have any grass types or normal types? Mostly grass types. I grew up on a farm where we had grass Pokemon. My brother said, like, all grass Pokemon. But I'm gonna be better than they are.
Oh. Well, of course, as I said earlier, our normal types are Rattata, Pidgeys. You can find out in the route out here, but of course there's Bellsprout.
I'll do Bellsprout.
Man, we got a weird group of Pokemon. We're gonna be fun.
And as all this is happening, you just hear a sudden rustling by one of the windows.
By a window?
By a window.
And I'll look over and did y'all hear that? There's something. I think there's something outside.
I thought that was your bones rattling.
What?
Bang,
What?
bang,
What did she say?
Bang, 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 bang! The shots have been fired.
I interrupted. My bad. I just broke wind.
And I look and I'm like, no, I'm being serious. I think there's someone outside.
And the window just kind of shatters.
Where is the window?
Like it
Which
breaks.
side? Which side is the window from? Which side is the window coming from?
So that little frame right there, in between on the wall, in between where Ash is and the statue.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
That one right there. You just see glass shatter, and it's like a flash of light right before the glass shatters.
So as the glass shatters, like I'm kind of getting sprayed with glass, and I kind of run to the other side of the room behind Bobby and his Ponyta.
Yeah. So I'm gonna instantly recall my Pokemon.
Gotta say it.
I gotta say what?
Yes.
Ponyta recall.
Recall or return.
Return. No, I'm not gonna say
Nidoran, return.
Just pull it back.
You have to.
Anyway,
That's the other one.
I grabbed my crab.
This is Ash trying to teach you some valuable training tips.
you'll have to teach me afterwards because I just do it.
Alright.
And I leave the room. I'm like running away. Dip it.
Dang.
Pussy.
Those old men, no courage.
Yeah. I'm
I
out.
didn't run away.
How's
yet.
everyone else reacting?
I grabbed my crabby and underneath the table.
Over here. Kind of thing? Like where the crabby is right
yeah,
now?
where,
Right on...
yeah, where it is behind the mayor.
Huddle under the table. That's nice.
Drew, how do you react?
She's just kind of like looking around to like see what it is.
Of course, of course. Bobby.
I just look at my ponytail and go, "What do we do? What do we do?"
The ponytail, not able to speak English, of course, looks at you and goes, and just kind of like, it's an animal, so you wouldn't expect it. It just kind of looks at you and it goes, ponytail, and then shrugs.
Perfect.
Just what I wanted.
This is exactly the answer I wanted.
You just look at it, you're just like, I love you already.
Exactly. You're so special. You're mine. I love
There are
you.
many. This is my ponytail. There are many like it, but I have grown a sentimental attachment to this one.
Yes.
Awesome.
So as you're all reacting, you see a small creature jump up onto the window. The light and the flash kind of burning your eyes. The image is a little distorted, but of course you hear the all too familiar cry.
Oh, it's Pikachu! And I get up from behind. You idiot! You scared the shit out of us. God, always causing trouble, man. Just sit down, and be quiet.
It just sits down on the ledge of the windowsill.
Alright. Sorry about that, everyone. Haven't really been able to control Pikachu for quite some time. He stopped listening to me about 12 years ago.
And I think like I can hear like the commotion kind of like dying down in the room, so I poke like my head back in. I'm like just looking around and surveying. I don't say anything, but I just poke my head back in.
It's fine, man. It's fine. It's just Pikachu. False alarm.
Like, well, holy shit! If that's not a way to scare the shit out of somebody, I don't know what is. What are you?
Yeah, he never quite learned his boundaries.
Or you never taught it to him, but
Yeah, oranges and apples.
all right.
Apples and oranges.
I slowly come from under the table and is the thunderstorm gone? And I see a Pokemon emerge from the window. I go, oh, is that a Electabuzz?
No, it's a Pikachu. How do you not know that? You're 15. I left my house when I was 10 years old, okay? It's not easy out there. You don't even know what a Pikachu is? I get like super upset about it.
And I reply, I've never seen an electric Pokemon before. I've only heard murmurs and rumors about electric Pokemon. Okay, I was a sheltered kid.
I was very sheltered.
All right, well, if you're gonna be trying to become a trainer, you need to study your Pokedex and learn these Pokemon.
I will take note of that, and I will do.
All right.
And just shake my head and sit back down.
Cool.
And I just look at Emmy and roll my eyes.
Ponytail also rolls its eyes.
Yes.
Yes.
And its fiery mane kind of goes up a little bit.
Kind of like it like rolls up like right next to its trainer, and for some odd reason you look at Bobby and then you look at Ponytail, and it's like looking at two images of the same creature in different forms.
Yes.
It's that you can tell this Ponytail is an old soul.
Awesome. Gosh, the theme of the day.
That was the whole point of my comment.
Yeah.
Glad you caught on.
Alright, well, I look at them and I'm like, well, now that shitstorm's over, let's get going. Let's start. And I start to leave.
I follow suit, following Darwin.
I said, hold up. Do you guys have an objective, a goal, or are you just gonna go out and throw Pokeballs at whatever you see.
And I look at him and I'm like, well, the goal is to collect as many badges as you, I guess, and learn on the way, I suppose.
Under my breath, I kind of, yeah, I gotta catch them all, huh?
There's a tormented light in Ash's eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, and I just kind of I start to like stare. I'm staring at like people's feet, but not at anyone particular. Just like you can see, like there's emptiness. I'm just lost.
Pikachu nuzzles up
Avoid.
against
Avoid.
up against Ash's cheek. It's like on his shoulder.
And I'm like, well, you're free to join me if you want to, but I'm trying to learn some stuff, and I don't think sitting in this room any longer is gonna help.
Well, yeah, I guess I could use a good laugh. I'll tag along, watch you guys. I might help out. We'll see.
Join us. It'll be fun. Gonna play with our balls. Come on.
Oh, of course. How could I be so silly and forget? The mayor starts talking. You spoke of the Pokedex, Ash. I completely forgot to hand them out. Charles, if you could, and the old man butler, reaches onto the desk and pulls up the 4 Pokedexes, and with that, let me just go and grab the fucking file so I can send it to everybody.
Sweet.
God damn
I
it!
have it. It's a PDF, right?
Yeah, PDF, the monster manual.
Yeah.
I have it.
So do we want to
Some
add
people might
our?
not.
God dang it! This Discord's not
I
opening.
got it.
Bacon, can you send it?
Yeah.
Just make sure it's in the
I'm just gonna put it in the DiceNDerps.
DiceNDerps, yeah.
Do we want to add our Pokemon to like a character sheet?
Character. Oh fuck! I messed up. Delete that. Hold up. I got this, guys. Character. Gonna go ahead and give this one to Salty. Why not? We'll make this Ponyta.
Cool. So basically what we're going to do is you're going to look at that Pokédex, find your Pokemon, and then you're going to fill out the character sheet as if it were the Pokemon. And I think last time we discovered that it was easier to turn the character sheet into an NPC form. Is that what we did?
It was either an NPC or a monster or some bullshit. I don't remember.
It was an NPC
It
because
was
it's the
NPC.
same thing, yeah. So if you click on the character sheet when it is given to you and you go to like the cogwheel, it will on the right side it will say NPC and you just click that mark, and then you'll just edit your form.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
Cool. And I think it will pop up in your journal eventually here. Well, let's go ahead and take care of that before we start, because I assume once we leave,
Damn
we'll
it,
start to
Bacon.
hit some. What?
You're the only one whose fucking Pokemon is not out currently.
Oh, my
Not
bad.
out.
Like it's
It makes
not.
it hard.
Yeah, because you connect that, like tile, like the Ponyta, the Pikachu. Like you
Yeah.
can click on that and attach it to the character sheet
Oh, I see.
Neither
and
end
stuff,
needs to-
and you can be able to move. Go ahead and do your thing.
Well, I'm
What is-
putting it somewhere where you hopefully can't see
Making it as an NPC, what does that do?
It's just easier to edit. It's just like a consolidated thing.
The page will look like how it looks in the PDF.
Yeah, exactly.
How it's set up.
it. Who's left? Is it Bellsprout?
Mm-hmm.
Character. Yeah. So go ahead and give them nicknames if you have them. If you don't have them, please just put the name of your Pokemon, like its actual name there.
Mhm.
And we're ready to rock and roll.
Dope. All right, guys. So for the people
And
who
then
are
transfer the attributes directly from the monster manual, correct?
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So for everybody who's watching right now, we're just taking like a quick second to create character sheets for our Pokemon, so that way when we do get in battle, we can just click on our character sheet and easily roll what it needs to be. I'm gonna go ahead and mute my.
Castle, should I diminish any of my stats for Pikachu?
What?
Should I diminish any of his base stats to compensate for his age and our state of affairs?
Make his, because it's a Pikachu, so it's inherently fast. So
Yeah.
like even with age, I wouldn't consider like they have the saying with age they slow down. I would just say make it a little bit weaker, like physically than normal.
So right now his base is Strength 6, Dex 18, Constitution 10, Intelligence 6, Wisdom 10, Charisma 18.
No, keep that. Keep that.
Just keep
I
it.
like that. Keep it.
Alright.
I like that. That sounded Pikachu. That sounded very
Okay.
Pikachu.
Alright, that's cool. Intelligence 6. He's not too bright, but he's wise.
I'm still trying to find mine.
Yeah, he's lived. You can even, if you want to, give him like a little bit extra wisdom, just because he's old as fuck.
Like 12 wisdom.
Yeah, he's old as shit.
Alright, cool.
I'm warning everybody just because of how like I'm not complaining, Elite, if you can hear me, but just because of how the cutout went for the characters are not all the same. Some people had to be like 2 boxes, some people got 1 box.
Yeah, that's all good.
For this next map at least, when you leave the building.
Yeah, not a big deal. Stuff like that is when you're taking in things. It's not going to be the easiest to do. So does everybody get what we're doing, and they got everything added in and all that stuff? Cool. So if you scroll down, once you turn it into an NPC, you can actually add the actions in, so that you can just click on that too, and it will tell you everything that you need to know basically for that. If anyone has any questions, we can.
Keep her going.
Where do you add the actions?
So if you scroll down on the character sheet for your Pokemon, did you
DM is gonna eat rice.
Did you check it and make it an NPC?
Yeah.
Where would you do that exactly?
So if you go to the cog on the character sheet on the upper right side, it will say NPC and there's a checkbox.
Okay.
You check that and then it will turn. Yeah, it's like a little settings cog.
Right.
Okay.
Yep, and then
So
you'll click
it's on
NPC.
It's actually on the character sheet, right?
Yeah. So exactly.
Okay.
Here, yeah, you see it, and then once you turn it into NPC, you put in your stats, and when you scroll down, it will show you what the character sheet will look like once it's done, and then you'll just go to actions, and you'll put in whatever is underneath your actions for your Pokemon. So, for instance, mine says Horn, and it's a melee attack. So then, when we're ready to attack, you'll just be able to click that, and it will auto-roll everything for you.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
My attributes already filled in anyway.
So this takes us just a little bit of setting up, but it's not too bad.
Yeah.
So we click the attack button as well.
Yeah. So when you want to click attack if it's an attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
While they work on their Pokemon, remember, this game is brought to you by DiceNDerps for all your Twitch stream D&D needs.
Hey, on the actions, when it says hit,
Mhm.
and then it says hit, and then it says a number, and then it says parentheses, the dice. So mine says hit 7, parentheses 1d6 plus 4, bludgeoning damage. So how does that?
So I think it's like, so you want to do
just
the
a
parentheses.
1d6
Yeah,
plus
you
one?
want to do the parentheses. So when it says hit
What is
3,
that, 7?
so the 7 is like the average of what it normally should be. Yeah.
A 1d6 plus 4 would average at 7.
Apparently, yeah. Because I don't know.
Also, if you're enjoying the stream and you haven't already,
Math.
go ahead and hit that follow button for Bacon50. Great entertainer. Normally plays Paladins, mixed game streamer. For right now, he's kind of forming up a D&D community. So go ahead and hit that follow button if you're enjoying it, and come hang out with us next time we play.
Yeah, so we will have Tales of the Have-Nots tomorrow with Creature, with Prowler, and with Vengeance. And then we should be doing the Kanto KroniKales again next weekend. and for the next 3 after this. So
And remember, the way this is set up, because I'm a fucking genius and I figured this out, it is really easy if any of you guys feel like I'm not going to be able to show up this week, but I can show up next week. It's really easy for me to go, hey, all right, I'll switch you out for someone else. If we find someone who can do it just that 1 week, bring them in, and it'd be like, oh, well, for example, be like, say Creature had something she had to do. We could be like, oh, well, Drew got lost in a shopping market.
Yeah.
Just surrounded by food and didn't know what to do with herself so you guys decided you couldn't really wait for her and you kept going, but you ran into someone else who needed help. You'll go on through the adventure with them, and Drew will eventually catch up to you when Creature would return to the session and the other person would leave when you'd finished helping them.
awesome.
Plus we also have the extra spot on the overlay if you guys can't already see it, so we could throw in someone else if we really needed to.
Cool. I am done. Is everybody else good to go?
Just filling up the
Pretty much,
milk
yeah.
now.
A buffet. Ah, Bunny. Yeah, so funny. Spell it right next time. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me, Mom. Mom! Don't hurt me.
A buffet?
A biffet?
Target.
I'm about to get lost in a buffet.
Dude, me too. Especially if it was like a sushi buffet.
Bro, well,
But
you have to be the one. You have to be the one that takes me out to get sushi for the first time in my life.
all right, it's a date.
We'll
Who's
live
not?
stream it, guys. Don't
Who's
even worry.
not done?
I'm
Yeah,
just finishing
just,
up, but I'm basically done.
Okay, so let's get it going then.
Get to RPing. God damn it.
So we
So are
leave.
you-
We walk outside.
Are you guys keeping your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs?
Pikachu won't go in his Pokeball.
Pikachu, we already know just from Pokemon in and of itself won't. But you guys kind of understand for the most part. Like there are exceptions to the rules, and some people are lenient. But especially Officer Darwin understands it's kind of frowned upon to walk around with your Pokemon out of its Pokeball, just because it feels like a safety hazard for everyone else. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it also
No.
makes it easier for the DM to transfer from map to map without having to do everything, including characters and Pokemon sprites. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep mine in my Pokeball, for sure.
Everyone can't be Ash Ketchum and walk around with their Pokemon. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's Rachy Rach and the Funky Bunch.
So we leave. Where do we go?
Well, everyone else is still in the office.
I think we're all leaving, right?
I need acknowledgement from everybody.
Sure.
Unless someone wants to do something else.
Yeah, I had already agreed to follow them and watch them as they try to catch some more.
Drew.
I say yeah.
Can you give me control of Pikachu just so I can move him around as we go?
You know what?
Or you can control him if you want. It's up
Because
to
you asked so nicely.
It's up to you, man.
How much health does Pikachu have?
I don't know how much does it say on the thing. Armor
Should
class. Yeah, armor class 14, hit points 4d4. So should I roll a 44 to do that, or?
No, well, I guess like for you maybe, but I just took whatever it said.
The
If
number?
you want to roll it, roll it.
But
No,
I
I'll take 10. Okay. It says 10. It says hit points 10.
Alright.
I think it's done. It is
Yeah.
done.
Yes. The Vine Whip.
Oh, cool! It actually like shows the little image. That's dope.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing.
Fine with and bubble. Yes.
She knows how to put.
Excellent.
So you
There's a
just
way
put
to
it
put
in
your
Yeah.
gifts attached to it.
Whoa, man! Roll20 is so brilliant.
They are though. Yeah. All right. Well, once everyone figures out their stuff.
Is everybody good?
How'd you do that?
Which part?
The gift.
For them to show up?
The GIF? Oh, if you click on it.
Well, not the
fine.
GIF, but just the.
So on your character sheet now, you can actually just click like your attack or.
Oh my god, that's
You know,
that
like-
almost hurts me because you had a Bulbasaur last time.
For instance, like if I need to roll Dex for my Nidoran, then I just hit Dex and it will roll it for me.
If
I
you
like
hit the
how
little cog, if you hit the little cog next to it, it'll minimize them, so then they become clickable, I think. Or,
Does
or you
anyone-
look underneath it?
Yeah.
Bacon, you notice even without a Bulbasaur, she finds a way to get a GIF with the Bulbasaur involved.
Does that make sense, Salty?
No.
I missed
Yeah,
my
let me see.
sheet.
So let's
Can
see.
you screen share?
So if I'm in my character sheet of Bobby,
No.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
You want to be in your character sheet of
Pokemon.
your Pokemon.
okay.
Does nobody realize that she double crit in her test roll?
Yeah, I saw it.
You wasted double crit. You guys
Had
are
advantage
fucked.
though on the first one. If she wasn't
It's
on
double
advantage.
crit though. Like she rolled crit.
I see.
So like if you look at stream, you should see like mine.
I think I did it.
Okay. Cool.
Fuck.
Nice. Yeah, yes, you definitely did it. And then like if you hit and you roll damage, then you just click on stomp in the chat log. And for me, it won't do it because it's not mine, but it'll give you an error. But yeah, exactly. Boom. It does fire damage. Dude, you're about to mollywop some kids.
That's harsh. Calling him a.
God.
It says, was it tiny monstrosity? What the fuck?
That's what it is. That's what Nidoran is, tiny monstrosity.
Yeah, he nicknamed it, right?
No, I mean that's like in D&D,
In the
like they're
description.
like normal or whatever. They're yeah. Anyway, let's start. Let's
God.
get going. Everyone's good to go.
I can't open up the PDF because my Discord won't open.
Skype's open though.
Yeah, Skype is open. Is there a way
gonna
for you to?
I mean, I can put
send
it
that to
in.
me?
Skype right there.
I need it because I need to be able to see the PDF.
Yeah, for when we fight. Yeah.
when you guys fight people.
We have
All right.
control over our own Pokemon to move as well.
Yeah, I think you should be able to
Hey.
find out.
Sure they're right.
For now, here's my NPCs.
Cool. Well, once
Damn
we
it,
get...
I didn't put it in. All right, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. I can totally work this out. All right. So you guys exit, and you walk out of the building.
Okay.
Nice sunny day in the lovely town of Pallet.
Has Ash destroyed his hometown too? Just smells like cigarette
No.
smoke and.
No, I don't spend much time. I don't spend much time in Pallet Town.
Okay.
Yeah. As
You-
we leave the government building, there's just like a stack of cigarette,
There's a
cigarette
yeah.
packets and like
You just
alcohol,
hear
yeah,
you just hear a couple
alcohol
of hush. Like there's a couple kids are walking around and they see Ash and there's the hush whispers and the excitement in the air.
I don't even pay attention. I just kind of I pull a flask out of my jacket, take a swig, and hand it to Pikachu. He takes a swig, hands it back. I put it back.
Pikachu takes a swig, and not only does he take it like a champ, he takes it better than Ash.
Oh yeah. Oh definitely. I'm a lightweight.
Alrighty. Well,
Pikachu's like, God damn it, Ash, keep up.
we got a drunk Pikachu. Pikachu.
Oh, it's not drunk at all.
Oh, okay.
Took it like a champ. It didn't even wince at the burn. It was like, oh, my favorite.
Alrighty. We could throw alcohol on the Ponita and watch it just rage.
This is actually a thought that occurs to Bobby.
Yeah.
we walks into Bobby and like see why he's carrying a bucket. We all find out it's just for the alcohol for the Ponyta.
What do we? Guess we're going north, right? Like if I remember what Palatown looks like, we're going north. Trying to leave.
I don't know. Are you going north?
Yes.
You tell me.
That's where I'm going. I guess like time to go to the next town. We got what we came for.
Let's roll on.
North. That's what Viridian City.
Oh fuck, that's not.
You gotta go through. You gotta go through like Mount Moon or whatever.
Hold on. Firstly, I suggest that we should stick together. It'd be safer since our Pokemon are weak.
Cool.
And if it requires, we can fight together if we come across wild Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it!
I kind of just
Wait.
point by. I say he's the smartest on the bunch so far.
I need
Not
a
only
fucking
15.
notebook.
And I look at him and I'm like, how was that his? Wasn't? All right. Well, I'm pretty sure that's what I said, but we can.
You know what's a sad moment when you need to grab your notebook and then you open it and you like, oh,
It's empty.
it's Carrick and maggot stats.
Oh man. But yeah, I was like, well,
So long ago.
I've kind of realized that I won't get any recognition in this group, but yes, I think it's smart to travel together. As our Pokemon are going to be a little bit weaker than most.
All right.
Prove that you're worthy of our recognition, old man.
And I'm like, well, I plan to do just that, but I don't know why I should listen to you when you're all washed up, smoking cigarettes, and giving your Pokemon booze. That doesn't seem like the best thing to do.
I just kind of gruff.
Okay. Awesome.
Go brood in the corner.
Yeah.
Here.
Broody.
Hey, take a little ice from my cup for that burn.
You have ice? What the fuck?
Um,
You got a ponytail.
And I look at I just look at him and I'm like, are you all ready to go, or we're gonna continue just
I say with eager and enthusiasm, yes, let's go on a journey.
like, I like your style.
Are we proceeding to another scene, or what are we doing?
I'm ready.
Like time-wise, I mean.
Adventure. What?
Time-wise, we got a little bit longer, so let's Yeah.
Let's do one more scene.
or at least part
And then
of
we're
one.
taking a second break, or
We will, yeah, just let's get it rolling wherever we're at.
All right. All right. So you start heading north, and as you reach the path, you see a couple people standing in your way there.
Mhm.
Let me just make him big enough for you to see, though, my compadres. Holy shit! I can't fucking get the corner. He's so small.
That's what she said.
Yep.
Zing, 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 zing.
You know what's funny
have two
is
winners.
you're talking about a kid, so you're both freaks
Listen.
and perverts.
Listen.
I'm the kid.
He's even smaller. Waiting for it.
Nope.
No. All right, you guys learned your lesson. Okay. So you go north and you are stopped by two individuals.
We don't see the map.
You don't see the map. I didn't switch it.
No, not yet. Anyway.
Hey guys, welcome to Pallet Town.
Hey.
Awesome. Cool. Oh yeah, you guys are tiny. Some of you guys.
Well, I mean, we're kids.
You're
So
so
it's technically
small.
right.
You're a big fat old man.
I can't move my.
Also, we can't move our
Just because
character.
he has a big old head.
Yeah, we can't
Why?
move. We can't move.
What the fuck is life?
Is there like a global permission instead of a per map, or how does that work?
If you copy and paste them, you should be fine. But
I did copy and paste them.
I do not
There you
know
go.
that. It's pretty easy to switch over though, once you can.
Okay.
Officer Darwin.
I would assume that myself and Emmy are probably maybe the ones in front, just with
Yeah.
how we've
Right.
been trying to move forward.
Still
Pikachu. Let's see. I understand that you don't have control of your dude. Okay. Bobby, you're good. Now I have to do Emmy because fucking crying about it over here. I just want to control my character. All right, Drew, you're good too.
We're good to go. Alrighty, so we're just trying to go, and do we get stopped, or do they say anything to us, or?
They are standing in your way, just holding a conversation amongst themselves, talking about stuff, life, world around them.
You're a police officer. You should be able to get through here. They should listen to you.
Yeah, they should, because all you guys have so well. And I just,
Oh, I'm about to tear into Officer Darwin. Do it. Talk to him. Do it.
I'm just
Do it.
like, I'm like, hello, and I just start trying to walk by him. I don't say anything else.
Hello.
They both, you bump them. They're a little younger and more stout than you are, so you gotta get pushed back.
Okay.
And then they look at you like an annoyance, like, old man. thinks because he's a police, he can just push his way through everything.
I'm like, well, I'm just trying to go north here.
There's and then the one with the red and white hat just turns to you and he goes, yeah, you have this thing called a voice. It's where you politely ask for people to move, you know?
Yeah, there's
Old
also
man.
this thing where, you know, when you walk by someone, you kind of just, like, move to the side, and there's not really a need to talk, but...
I mean, we were having a conversation. We didn't see you coming up.
All right, well, excuse me, can we pass, please?
You should know all about not being able to see things, right, with your old man cataracts.
Well, not that old, but continue talking to an officer of the law like that, and you won't be free to do all this chit-chatting and talking and blocking people's paths, so... I suggest you move around.
I did nothing illegal, officer. You simply tried to push me aside, and I got upset. My legal right.
I'm just trying to walk by. I didn't touch you or push you. Just, can we move?
You definitely... And he turns to his friend. Rick, did he just try to push through us? I think he did. I truly believe he did.
So I hear the hubbub, and I walk up, and I'm like, all right, kids, out of the way. We're coming.
Oh, another old one. Can we go for a record?
Well, and I look at Bobby. I'm like, well, it might be that time.
It might be that time. I think so.
And I throw the Nidoran out.
Boop,
Gotta say it.
Boop, boop, doo, doo,
Nidoran,
doo,
I choose you.
doo,
Yes.
doo, 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 doo. Oh, it didn't come out. All right. Oh, come on, just show up on the fucking field, you piece of shit. Your Nidoran is being uncooperative.
So I guess I'm like right here. That makes sense with my dexterity being so low that Nidoran would be not so happy.
Oh, there it is.
Nice.
It's so small. You're gonna have to zoom in. You're gonna have to zoom in for this fight, folks.
Yeah, we could zoom in a little bit.
I had to zoom in a lot. And then
I didn't know this, but on Roll20, if you hold your right click, you can drag the map. I didn't know that.
Wait, can you?
yeah,
You right click and hold, it drags the map.
Well,
wait,
it's
time
not
out.
gonna
Bacon.
drag the map. It just scrolls.
No, it scrolls.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I mean.
It's the same thing though. You didn't know that, Bacon?
I didn't know that until just now.
You don't play it as much as Bacon does.
But I haven't really needed it. I know. Okay. Yo, jerks.
Oh my god, that is the most adorable ponytail picture I've ever seen.
All right, so.
Wait, so Bobby walked up right next to Officer Darwin?
I think
Right.
so. Yeah.
Boing, and you threw out your ponytail?
I sure did.
Let's see, is ponytail gonna be more cooperative than Nidoran?
Probably not.
I doubt
Nope.
it.
Don't worry, guys, it'll only take me like 4 tries.
It's like it's trying to come out of his football. Man.
I
It's trying.
choose you, Ponyta.
She's like, no.
She starts kicking out of rage.
Is that it on the... No, it didn't show up. Interesting.
It was-
I hate all of you. There it goes. Fuck. I hate you, piece of shit.
Nice.
All right.
Cool.
And so these two are gonna look at you guys
What do they got?
and laugh.
All right.
Rick, I think these old men trying to start something. I think you're right. I think they don't want to start something. You know, that daggum.
I hate that guy.
Daggum.
I like the
Daggum.
smell of these guys.
As soon as you say that, they just look at you. What?
My.
In the distant background, I go, "You sound stupid."
And so, I'm gonna throw out 2 Pokeballs, one each person. Good old Boomhauer, Rick, is gonna throw out a Cubone.
Oh, fuck me.
And then, the guy whose name you don't know yet throws out a lovely Mankey.
All right. So do we have to roll initiative?
Roll initiative!
All right,
Slash.
so I believe on your Pokemon sheet, you just click on the name, and it'll roll it for you. Oh, fuck my... Okay. I'm going last.
Wait, so I click on.
So if you're on your Pokemon's character sheet, the Ponyta, and you click on the name. So if you just click on Ponyta, it will roll initiative.
And it's just those two, right? It's just Bobby and Darwin fighting.
At least right now, yeah.
Okay.
So it looks
All right.
like we might get fucked up here in just a second.
Right.
And just like in the games, do our Pokemon die or they just get knocked out?
Don't lose so you don't find out.
All right.
From descending order. All right, Mankey's first.
Okay.
Is my Pokedex loading? Looks like it is. Oh boy! All right. So let's see what Mankey's gonna do. I don't have an NPC page and I don't want to make one right now. Oh fucking hell! It's not loaded enough for me to see Mankey, is it? Nope. Can someone look up Mankey for me on the PDF because it's just not loading for me?
Yeah. It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, it might be. Oh, there it is. I got him.
I don't understand why it won't load.
Are you just looking for an attack?
Yeah.
So you can
Scratch
use
and low kick.
scratch and low kick. So you're going to be rolling one. If you're doing scratch, it's a 1d20 plus 4, and same with low kick.
Not 20s. 1d4 plus 2.
No, that's damage. Like to hit, it will be a 1d20 plus 4. If once you do the attack, it will be the other stuff. So who you kicking? Hello? What the fuck? I don't know. I think Skype just broke. Can y'all still hear me? I'm really confused. I think you guys can hear me, right? Okay. So Skype froze. And I don't know why. Oh. Okay. We'll call back here.
You know, right at the start of the first
Nah,
one.
he'll
Oh,
probably
okay.
be back.
Yeah, it was just
I
Skype
guess-
froze. It was weird. Okay. That was weird. Okay. We're back though.
Oh,
Good
salty.
on the
Rip.
Rezo.
The stream was fine. It was just Skype.
Okay.
Was a little broke, yeah.
Does
Salty
Mankey
ripping
seriously have 99 hit points?
No.
Oh, no,
I'm
that was
Yeah.
Primate.
Yeah, no, he does. He does.
No, Mankey has 21 hit points.
No, yeah, 21
Okay, so
points.
Mankey was hitting Ponyta.
Well,
On top.
I didn't think about this. Why don't we go ahead and take a break first? And we'll come right in with it hitting.
Okay. Yeah.
Are we doing 3 hours?
Climatic
Total?
battle.
Yeah, so we'll just do one last hour, and then we can talk if we want to go longer or whatever next time.
Sounds good.
All right, guys, we will be right back with the final hour of DiceNDerps Kanto KroniKales. Be right back. It'll be about a couple minutes here.